What if the ordinary penny in your pocket was actually a hidden piece of American history worth far more than you ever imagined? Imagine holding a small copper coin from 1957. It feels light in your palm, almost forgettable. But as the light hits it just right, something shifts. The profile of Abraham Lincoln stares back with quiet intensity. Two stalks of wheat frame the reverse like golden guardians of a forgotten era. This isn't just any coin. This is the 1957 Lincoln Wheat Penny, a survivor from the final chapter of one of America's most beloved coin series. And right now, it's whispering secrets that could change how you see every loose cent you find. The camera slowly zooms in on the coin's surface, dust particles dancing in dramatic light beams as tense music builds. Picture this. It's 1957. America is buzzing with post-war optimism. Elvis is rocking the charts, cars with tail fins cruise down new highways, and families gather around black and white TVs. But in the shadows of everyday life, something profound is happening at the U.S. Mint. Millions of these pennies are being struck, tiny copper ambassadors carrying Lincoln's legacy forward. Yet most people treated them like, well, pennies, pocket change, until time turned them into treasures. The 1957 wheat penny stands at a crossroads in numismatic history. It was one of the final years the iconic wheat reverse design graced the 1-cent piece. By 1959, it would be replaced by the Lincoln Memorial. That makes every 1957 penny a bridge between eras, a last breath of the classic wheat cent that collectors worldwide chase with passion. Close-up shot, slow pan across the obverse, highlighting Lincoln's detailed hair, the word Liberty arched proudly, and the sharp date 1957. Let's look closer at what makes this coin visually legendary. On the front, Victor David Brenner's timeless portrait of Abraham Lincoln dominates. Every line tells a story. The strong jaw, the thoughtful gaze, the subtle folds of his coat. Above him, "In God We Trust." To the left, Liberty. Below, the year. It's simple, yet powerful, a design that has endured for over a century because it captures the soul of a nation. Flip it over and the magic deepens. Two elegant stalks of wheat curve upward, framing the bold words 1 cent and United States of America. A pluribus unum arcs across the top. Out of many, one. Those wheat ears aren't just decoration, they symbolize the agricultural heart of America, the prosperity hard-earned after years of struggle. In high-grade examples, those stalks show incredible separation and detail, almost like you could pluck them from the coin. But here's where the suspense builds. Most people miss the hidden details that turn an ordinary 1957 penny into a collector's obsession. Zoom in under magnification. Notice the fine lines in Lincoln's hair. In pristine specimens, they remain razor-sharp, untouched by time or circulation. Check the wheat ears. The individual grains should stand out clearly. And that date. Look for crisp edges. These tiny elements are what graders look for when determining if your coin is worth pocket change or serious money. Now, the mint marks. A crucial clue in this mystery. Philadelphia minted around 282 million of these with no mark under the date. Denver struck over 1 billion, marked with a small D below the year. That D is tiny, but it matters. While both are common in circulated condition, the hunt for exceptional examples creates real excitement among collectors. The music swells as we cut to archival footage style, bustling mint workers in the 1950s, presses hammering out coins by the millions. Think about the sheer volume. Over 1.3 billion 1957 pennies entered circulation. They jangled in pockets during the space race, the civil rights movement, and rock and roll's explosion. Many were spent and worn down. Others were saved by sharp-eyed parents or kids who sensed history in their hands. That survival rate is what creates the drama today. Common coins become rare in top condition because most didn't survive the decades unscathed. Here's a rehook to pull you deeper. What if the penny you just found in an old jar could be one of the elite survivors? The ones that avoided bag marks, scratches, and oxidation. The ones that still glow with original mint red luster. Condition is everything in this story. Coin grading, from poor to the holy grail of mint state 67 plus red, separates the ordinary from the extraordinary. A circulated 1957 penny might be worth just a few cents. But an uncirculated example with full red color? Suddenly, we're talking dollars. And in gem condition certified by PCGS or NGC, the numbers climb dramatically higher. Top examples have sold for thousands at auction. One standout, 1957D, reached over $6,000 in recent years. Not millions, but real life-changing value for a single cent that started as everyday change. Dramatic lighting on a high-grade coin spinning slowly, revealing its mirror-like fields and fiery copper glow. Collectors aren't just chasing dollars, they are chasing emotion. Holding a 1957 wheat penny connects you to your grandparents' world. It's nostalgia you can touch. The copper feels warm, alive with history. Many collectors describe the thrill of the hunt, sorting through rolls, estate sales, or inherited collections, heart racing as they check for that perfect strike, that untouched surface. Imagine the scene: dim lamplight in an attic. An old coffee can rattles as it's opened. Dozens of pennies spill out. One catches the eye. Nowhere. Full details. A quiet voice in your head says, "This one is different." That's the collector's psychology. It's hope mixed with knowledge. It's understanding that these small objects carry big stories. There are rare errors too, though they're not guaranteed on every coin. Things like double dies, where the date or letters show slight doubling under magnification, or die chips creating interesting varieties like the famous BIE errors on some 1950s cents. These add extra layers of intrigue for serious hunters, but even without errors, the standard 1957 holds power. Visual sequence, quick cuts, hands examining coins under loops, auction rooms with paddles rising, close-ups of grading labels. The atmosphere of 1957 feels cinematic. Eisenhower was president. Sputnik launched the space age. Families saved every penny for the future. Your 1957 wheat penny lived through all of it. It might have bought bubblegum, paid for a bus ride, or been tucked away as a lucky charm. Now, it sits in collections, telling that story to new generations. What hidden details are you overlooking right now? Pause the video. Grab any old pennies you have, check the date, look for the D, examine the condition, feel that spark of possibility. This coin reminds us that value isn't always obvious. It's in the details, the history, the care we give to preserving the past. In a world of digital everything, holding a tangible piece of 1950s America feels grounding, almost sacred. As the music softens into an inspiring swell, we see the coin held up against a backdrop of American flags waving gently, transitioning to modern collectors smiling at their finds. The 1957 Lincoln Wheat Penny isn't just metal, it's a time capsule, a symbol of resilience, a potential windfall hiding in plain sight. Whether it's worth a few cents or thousands, its real value lies in the stories it carries and the curiosity it ignites. So, the next time you see a penny on the ground, remember this. Pick it up. Check the date. You might just be holding history. If this journey through the 1957 wheat penny fired up your sense of wonder and curiosity about rare coins and valuable finds, hit that like button right now. It helps more people discover these hidden gems. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. We're diving deep into more coins that could be sitting in your drawer worth a fortune. Drop a comment below. What's the oldest coin you've ever found? Have you discovered any wheat pennies in your life? Share your stories. I read every single one, and the best ones might get featured next. What if that 1 cent from 1957 was the start of your own incredible collecting adventure? The story isn't over, it's just beginning.